Dearest heart, you are called to lead by example, to take things into your own hands regarding things you want to achieve. But to do so not by force but by inspiring. And there are many who feel that to get ahead in life and to get what they want, they need to manipulate situations and people to orchestrate it, but this is not always the case. You can achieve great things by showing what you are capable of, by shining in your own way using the talents you have. So, there are also those who have achieved great things by doing this in this way, and you may be one of them. And if you are not yet, then you have it in you to do so. So, show the world, and there is another route to achievement. Be that inspiration. And let the world have good examples to follow when they decide they want to achieve certain things in their life. So trust that the universe will always want to support in a positive way, and let's create a better world as a result. So dear souls, know that from inside you are getting a warning about something, and it could be some sort of an intuitive feelings. So someone around you is recreating an old situation, and your senses and nervous system is aware and alert. So I see that you are aware and you are watching, and the feeling is very different this time, and you are not taking any kind of action here but just watching. So this time it's a lot more clear than what it was at some point of time, and it is like this time you are stepping in this zone to heal yourself. So I see your body talking to you and telling you that there is something off and there has to be a solution to this. And this can't keep repeating. This time I see you acting differently and making a different choice, and knowing that doing this would not be easy. So you are very aware of the reasons as well, and you are not doing anything in a haste. I see that your brain is wired to impress, chase, run behind people where there is uncertainty, lack of trust, and etc. And you get automatically pulled in that direction. But this time you are aware, and I see someone presenting that some situation in front of you, and this time you know exactly what to do. So I see you in that zone of following your intuition. Things are going to be a little emotional because this is not something that comes very easy. I see you crying in the car of sorts where no one can see, and that cry is just you releasing your old habits, and now is the time to clear this karma out of your life. So, dear souls, know that someone wants to express their feeling towards you. They have been quite busy recently and may not have had a much time to talk to you, or maybe seemed emotionally distant. This person is really interested in you and has such strong feelings, but they are only just getting to a place where they can be open with you and about all of this. So they may have been busy with work or trying to launch a new business or focused on their own soul's journey. And after a while of being patient, you are going to see some big changes and they are coming to you, and you really don't have to put this. And if this is someone new, then they will be totally open and honest with you from the beginning about how they feel. And if this is someone you already know, then the communication will ascend to a whole new level. So this person had recently been through some kind of ego that or challenges which has made the appreciate you and want to experience love in their life. I feel there is so much they want to say, and as soon as they start opening up, they will continue to express more and more about how they feel. And there is huge breakthrough coming soon, and it will make you feel more loved and respected. Dear souls, know that something so beautiful has arrived for someone, but they can't yet see it. So today someone reveals they may have a small addiction to you, and this may be a secret admirer soon to reveal. A new connection or someone you spent a little time with, no serious intention. You made quite an impression on them and they think of you constantly. They can't forget your touch or the way you kiss them. They are hooked. Spirit knows you're internally screaming. And this is not who you want. You are stuck in the past. And can the past make you happy? Spirit is asking you to be assertive. Give it more time before you push this new flame away, because with time you will be asking them to come closer to you. And although right now this is all new, confusing, scary, and you may feel totally lost, and what is in the near distance is clear, beautiful, and exactly what you have been asking your angels for. You just don't like the delivery. But you soon will. The Ace of Cups tells us of a celebration, marriage, motherhood, mutual romantic love, good health, and new beginnings. In short, you are holding on to hurt and pushing away something so beautiful, and this new love will elevate you to a whole new level, and it is that powerful. Forgive the past and run closer to your future, and it's time. Dear souls, know that someone you walked away from is completely heartbroken now, and they are guilty over their own actions and how they treated you in the past. And this person feels remorse deep within, but they know they can't change things now. On the other hand, you are in grief over the loss of this relationship, but it's also making you stronger. You have grief in the process and you are trying to release and let go. New beginnings awaits for you. Something that you manifested for yourself is coming to you soon, and you realize that it is okay to grieve, but one at point you have to muster up the courage to take charge and control of your life and move into a new direction. A surprise from the universe awaits you, and as soon as you get over this difficult phase, dear souls, know that now is the time to move on from a situation which has not turned out the way you expected. And this does not mean giving up on something or someone, but rather choosing to focus on new beginnings and the ideas you wish to manifest. There is always going to be something which is not going to plan, and this happens when we need to switch off from it and accept the situation for what it is rather than wallowing it self pity or nostalgia. Easier said than done, I know. However, there is something beautiful here with the Page of Pentacles. The promise of a new start in our material world, a new adventure ready to be explored. Feel what you need to feel and then decide you are going to do something which will empower you and moves you forward. If old wounds and painful memories keep emerging, then you know there is something you must to do in order to release them and create positive change. And with the Five of Cups, Spirit is suggesting that you forgive to release any disappointment and know that you did the best you could. Even though it may seem something is not going your way right now and new possibilities awaits you when you are ready. And the best bit is you are ready. A few small adjustments and you will be tapping into our manifestation abilities to bring something new into existence and focus your intentions and take action you know are aligned with the dream. You might be starting something new, but you are creating something for the long term. And if relationships have been a particular worry, then you are guided to focus more on your material world and explore business ventures, career paths, travel opportunities, and developing your skills. Dear souls, know that someone has been very much focused with their career, and now you are slowly gaining what you truly wants. The sun suggests you need to do some ego checking because lot of you have been letting the ego, pride, insecurity and control your life. Hence why you are very much would like to be in control when it comes to materialism, comfort, denial when it comes to emotion, feelings or looking for distractions. It is a yes card. Go make the action you have been thinking, quit talking and start action and make the decision. You are protected and safe. Everyone recognizes you and you have the freedom you wish for. And is it not what you want, waste? Yes, you realize that is not what you truly want. But headspace chemistry suggests that deep down and you are missing your feminine and you are longing for her. So now it is the time for you to communicate and connect with your highest self to reach your successful. The person you have in your heart and mind is someone you can trust. Be open and honest with. Stop blocking denial and delay because you are blocking your own blessings and you are moving beyond. And there was many heartbroken and disappointed earlier in your life, but the sun is telling you that you have the power to change everything, to bring your true heart happiness. Dear souls, know that developing self trust, and you will have an instant knowing deep inside that you are being led to something much higher for the future. Don't look at the past and previous mistakes or failures, and this does not make your self worth and who you are on the inside. Knowing ourselves combined with trusting what we feel and will lead to an upgraded version of you. And this goes for all aspects of your life, including love, relationships, health, and career decisions. Have a faith and trust in God to help you overcome the obstacle that you may face. Knowing that things will get better if you just let go of fear and trust the process. So, dear souls, know that the days of the spiritual war and your role in it have concluded, and the solar energies are helping us relinquish that mission and transform into our destiny. The energies of the solar eclipse are heightening self belief and confidence, and this unlocks a more inspired future to aim for. Our new star seed services is to be co-creators of the new world with the Most High, and the cosmic forces are behind us, being God's master creators, showing us how to birth these creations into the material. And this is our new legacy, which may trigger old painful experience and trust issue. And let these emotions flow this weekend so you can be fully free of them, and this will open up your feminine connection to the law of attraction and the power to create your reality. Soon you will see the joy in celebrating the creative adventures of building a family legacy for yourself and the future generation to come. So, dear souls, know that the eclipse energy is becoming more palpable and you can feel it. Something big is brewing. Something big will be different, removed fully or fully born. After that phase, take one day at a time in order to write the changes in the highest way. And it is not time to have a strict plan. The eclipse is going to guide you for your greatest good, and toxic pieces are leaving. New contracts and circumstances of your path are about to come in. More karmic lessons out, more in. A timeline is collapsing and you may feel odd or uncertain, like something that you thought was central is changing or leaving. This time of the year is about to redirect you towards and the highest trajectory for your soul. and towards the experience that are the most aligned. Practice grounding and doing what you love. Let the energy shape you. Don't try and control what is happening, but know that nothing is random. Your heart has asked for, pray for maybe, and what is about to be delivered. What matters now is that you follow your inner voice and the voice that heals and brings freedom. So, step after step. And this is a key portal for the year. So allow yourself to start and envision your life differently. So, dear souls, know that. Nurture this time of releasing by creating a safe space at home to support you and your family, and focus on recovering your energy and power to bring forward with you all. And they will be needed to create new seeds to plant, nurture, and grow. Downloads of ideas will be sparked in the children and the inner child. Listening and following, though, will encourage your dedication and commitment in straightening the family unit. And this will automatically nurture the growth of your legacy. Co-creation with grace and strength, your family will transform into the universe's unique self expressions of who you really are. Expansion is the consciousness is revealing what changes are necessary to start this new adventure fully committed. Through connecting with peace and going within to your inner sanctuary, the truth will be revealed on what is necessary to release and heal. Most of all, this is healing the relationship with yourself and your inner child. Doing so will bring complete closure so you can process forward to the energies of unconditional love. Dear souls, know that. Divine Feminine, you may be feeling a longing for the past, feeling like you're not sure you're on the right path, looking back and seeing how times were so much fun and that the life you living new seems. You may feel like you're not aligned with what your heart wants. You may be having feeling of unfulfillment and a desire to move, a deep sadness and overall feeling of disinterest in things in your life. You used to have so much joy and now things feel empty for you. There may even be a lack of connection to your guides. Divine Masculine, you may be thinking about your Divine Feminine more and wanting to be with them, even missing them. You may feel a pull to connect in you in separation. You can feel they may need your support, although there is such space between you. Things in your life may feel lonely as you remember the past between you two, and nothing seems to be filling the emptiness inside of you now. You're beginning to see how much your divine feminine matters in your life. So, dear souls, know that. What happens when we give up the need to control our outer experience, and this is when we live in the state of allowing, which opens the door for magical expected possibilities to come to you. Put a feeling of surrender into your magnet and let go of expectations. And if you must expect something, simply expect a miracle and your magnet. When we let go of it's an entryway into the divine. This is when miracles happen. Control pretends love, and when we try to control the situation, especially in our twin flame journey, it has the effect of blocking our ability to give and receive love fully. And when you let go, you will create space for your twin flame to love you and for you to love yourself and your own life. And it's important to release expectations and from focusing on your twin flames, physical reality, and what they are doing. And I recommend it literally ignoring it. So remind yourself this is all an illusion. Shift the focus back to your internal state and come back to the feeling of love within you. And the more we anchor our thoughts in love, the faster we will achieve mastery over the sense and free ourselves from the prison created by desire. And once the heart has been opened, it can never close again, no matter and how much the mind will make it to do so. And your twin flames will always feel the love they have for you, and they may use all restrictions to block it. However, this is impossible once you let go and you allow the space for them to come to this on their own in a place, and that is not scary because they are not being chased, which creates fearful energy. So, dear souls, know that sometimes you don't let yourself feel exactly what you want to feel about that particular thing or person, and you can't express, maybe because of the circumstances, or maybe just because you know they would not reciprocate the same. It is weird, it is uneasy. The easiest of the choices are often the hardest to make. Can't really replace, some people can't really get away with the memories. They stay with us somewhere in the hidden patches of our existence. You hide those feelings cause somewhere this soul and knows that there is a risk of losing them. And at the end of day, never get attached without assurance. Love is alluring, attachments are destructive. Feelings are heavenly, one sided, once leaves you lonely, and lost love can be discovered, can be builded up, and can again bloom. But once that soul gets lost, it is the hardest to not only discover but to heal too, and learn to get away with those tokens of hope and that they planted, and root the desire which got imprinted on your lonely core. Stop setting for non assured hopes, loss value, promises, and minutes essence that may fade away later. Go for what pleases you, worries you less, makes you feel more confident, and unfolds you in the ways you never assumed yourself to be. Head on to the places where life feels different, heart feels light, and soul wants to fly. Assume less and feel more. The alluring existence of your fields, the unchased voids of those dampened and withered beings, and settling for less is an option, and one should always get rid of it. Understand the pace of your core. It wants the calmness of yours to remain safe. Stop disrupting the inner peace, and that comes so late. Let go of those implanted and uncherished emotions that you hold for them. Let them move away from you to some unarmed places. Ecstasy will find its way to you soon, and after the removal of these feelings, start feeling less for them. Put yourself away from their presence. Begin with unloving their vibe, and then finally get done with their soul too. Leave before you start fading away. The emptiness faces your inner self, and you can never be happy in the premises of someone who does not knows what you feel and never values the efforts that you make. Dear souls, know that when they stop looking at you the way they once did, with adoration and excitement, the moment you look around at a room full of friends and somehow know it is the last time you will be together this way. When you are old enough to recognize you are not a kid anymore, and you desperately wish you could go back when the person you swore would always be there for you becomes a distant memory. When you understand that your dreams would not happen the way you plan, when you became a version of yourself that you would not recognize, and even if it was necessary, realizing your parents are more human than hero. When the person you trusted with all of your secrets and hopes is no longer a person you can turn to, and when your best friend hurts you in the way only they know how. When you forget the way their voice sounded in the morning, and when you forget the little things that felt like second nature, and when you finally achieve the dream you have had your heart set on. But the people you told are no longer around to celebrate it with you when the things you once believed and trusted your life with no longer make senses, no matter how much you wish. When you wake up one day, look around and notice that everything in your life has changed and you did not realize it until right now. So type yes if you have faith and trust in the universe, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type amen.